This is the DFDS boat Dover Seaways and it's lifts all the time. This boat was built in 2005 and now to the first lift, which is the red lift. This is a really nice Lux lift and it goes from deck 3, which is the lower lorry deck, which is a double height deck, then floor 4, which is the upper lorry deck, which is another double height deck, then level 5, which is the car deck. And while the lorry decks both have ramps directly from the pier down onto these two separate decks, to get to deck 5 by car you have to drive up onto the upper lorry deck, then up a ramp up into a sort of car park area, which is deck 5. After this the lift goes to deck 6, which is the lower main deck, then deck 7 is the upper main deck. Let's ride it! And now we go to the next lift, which is the service lift. This lift goes along next to the red stairs, and this looks like any of the other lifts really, a lift next to the stairs down to the car decks. But it's locked! You can't get in this lift because it needs a key. Very annoying. Although to open up this lift you can use triangle key, except this lift was not stopped at any of the floors that the stairs go past. This lift was parked up on level 8, which is the cruise deck, and the staircase is a locked door to get up there, so normally I couldn't get to the floors lifts on, and I wasn't able to get in it. Very annoying. So now we go on to the next lift, which is the green lift. This lift goes from floors 3, 4, 5, 6 and 7. This is another Lux lift, but this lift doesn't have the sort of sideways panel like the red lift. This has a more sort of normal button panel. Let's ride it! And now we go along to the blue lift, and this lift stops at level 3A. And there's absolutely nothing there. I really do not get a point of this, because level 3 is the lower lorry deck and this is a double height deck, which means on the stairs there's 2 turns of the staircase to get up to deck 4. And for some weird reason, this lift stops at this extra turn in the stairs. There's absolutely nothing there. When the lift doors open on floor 3A, all you've got is stairs in front of you and nothing else. It's so weird that a lift just stops on this non-level. Very weird. Anyway, this lift goes on level 3, 3A, 4, 5, 6 and 7 is locked off. Let's ride it! And now, here is the boat setting off to sea from Dover. how well the lifts perform at sea. Firstly, the blue lift. This lift is behind some doors which lock when the boat's at sea, which means annoyingly I'm not able to get to it. When I left the blue lift earlier on, I actually propped one of these doors open in the hope if no one else went to it, the door would still be left open while boats are sea and I could still get to it. But sadly someone else must have came up in this lift as the door's now shut and I can't get to it. Very annoying. So now we go on to the green lift, which up on floor 7 you can get in, but you can't make it move anywhere because all of the floors are locked off. Even floor 6. You can't even take the green lift between floor 6 and 7 while the boat's at sea. This is because on floor 6, the lift comes out behind the door which locks while the boat's at sea. So you just can't go anywhere. You can go in the lift, but you can't make it move while the boat's at sea. Very odd. So now we go on to the service lift, and the staircase that this service lift was next to has a door which closes while a boat's at sea, so you can't get anywhere near the service lift. So now we go on to the red lift, and while the boat's at sea, floors 3, 4 and 5 are locked, meaning you can still use the lift to get between floors 6 and 7.
Access to the vehicle entry is prohibited, so on right to Dunkirk and traffic will be locked on passage. During the smoking signs and also pay particular attention to the following safety broadcast. And finally, thanks for your present crossing with us on board the Seaways. Thank you.